Hello everybody, my name is Liliana Elliott and this is episode 2 of my brand new YouTube survival series. I've done some stuff off camera. As you can see, I've got 2 axes. This first one is going to be for attacking, this one's going to be for wood cutting. And this is my very sad stone pickaxe. And then my shovel. So, what did I do off camera? First off, I blocked in as many villagers as I could into their houses. Because that's important for their safety. And I went into... There's a massive cavern over here. And it leads to part dripstone, part normal cave. This massive, like, crevasse or something. This, I went into it and there's still some iron down there, as you can see. But I got a bunch of iron from it. Also, in the last episode, I found some iron. It was off camera, you didn't get to see it, but I found some iron near the igloo, so I smelted that and used it for a pair of pants, which is 7, but I had other iron, which was from something. Oh, I got rid of one of the, actually I've gotten rid of 2 of the, iron golems that have spawned. I needed the iron, okay? But I took some of his iron and used it for, my boots. I don't remember how much he gave me, but I know that a different one gave me 3. So I don't know, if he gave me 4, then that's 3. But I've got 45 iron, which I'm going to save up for when I have like at least a couple stacks of iron, because that is smart, okay? Because I is smart. All right, let's get on to with minimal shenanigans for the day. After I tell you what else I did off camera, I decided to start making a mine. So this is a gorgeous mine. It needs to be 1 block taller, because it's built with stairs in mind. Not surprised that that broke. It's built with stairs in mind, so I'll definitely be stealing the stone cutter from the stonemason's house and using it. But I still have cobblestone stairs for making the staircases. The singular staircase at the igloo. If you're new to this series, it's probably a good thing that you came in, like, at the 2nd episode, because by the 3rd or 4th episode, it's kind of like to figure out everything that's going on. It's almost to figure out everything that's going on, it's almost imperative that you start from episode 1, because otherwise you can get really, really confused on what the heck has happened before. Or you start at a world tour video, which might be at episode 10 if I've done more than like 3 or 4 small builds, but the likelihood of that is sort of low. Anyway, let's build some cobblestone stairs for that, and then I want to lay out something for the village. Let's just build the stairs first, though. Now that we have laid out the gorgeous stairs, I can see... I'm not hitting my head, am I? No, I'm just barely missing it. Alright, I'll put some cobblestone back there to fix it. Because I've got enough headspace. Now, what is it that I want to start for this village? Like, what is it that I want to lay out? First off, definitely need a villager breeder. We need more houses for more villagers, and we need a better infrastructure in general, but that is massive goals. So I'm actually going to start off with something else. I know I'm keeping you on your toes here. I would like to make this thing called I guess goals board? Is that the right word? The thing where you write goals and aims for something onto. So let's do it here. Let's start with what I'm going to start in this episode, which is make outline of a wall, and then we need to start the said wall. Make a barn. C stands for cow, and then we'll make another barn. S for sheep, and then we'll make another barn, but we'll call it a chicken coop. We'll make a chicken coop, and then make big farm. So our current goals stand as make outline of a wall, and then we have to start the wall. Make a barn for cows and make a barn for sheep. Then we need to make a chicken coop, make a big wheat farm, and make a big carrot farm. They don't have to be done in that order. However, I am going to make the outline of the wall first, or at least attempt to. I don't know if this is enough cobblestone, so it's probably a good thing that we've got that, because I will probably have to do a ton of mining. But if I can at least get a good half of the wall down, or a good chunk of the wall, I will be really happy. I'll start off with that large area over there. That's free, because I reckon it would be cool if we had different villages, different types of people who lived in this area, like the villagers, the nomads. We could have the warriors, something like that, but that's probably really ambitious. So it's probably a good idea to just, like, make a start on the wall. I want it to be decently big though. Oh boy, I'm glad I have a water bucket, but I don't have good reflexes to get to it, although I could just go like that instead of going like, hi sheep. Place that in memorial, and I'll keep this for food, considering it's still a commodity. I think that's far out, because we don't want it to be too packed. As much as I want the villager to be bustling and huge, I don't necessarily want it to be stupidly big. If this isn't enough to do a large chunk, I at least need to have a start. So let's go into time-lapse and hopefully not give anybody motion sickness. Let's go! We are back, my friends, with a large perimeter secured for this village. It's a lot bigger than what you can see. It goes pretty far out there, but I want to turn my attention to cherry trees. I found those. I just want to express that I found those. Pink wood is my favorite wood. It's my favorite looking wood, although it is one of the hardest woods for me to use, considering the fact that, well, it's pink, and the general style of building that I do doesn't always lend itself well to brighter colors. However, that does not mean I cannot collect my prized wooden possession. because as well, with bone meal, I can get quite a bit of pink dye, and my favorite color is pink, so I can get so much pink dye, and it's amazing, and I don't even need tools for it. I just need like a couple trees, and then we're golden. Doesn't mean that I don't want to take a look around. That's such a big crevasse. And there's more iron too. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do a bit of a mining trip again soon. And look, there's another type of wood, and there's a flower over there. I wish I had zoom so I could show you guys better, but wow. Okay, this is actually a really good biome. Biome area, I should say. Oh wow. The only thing really that would make it better is if it had dark oak, but I'm struggling at the moment to even use dark oak. So maybe it's a good thing that there isn't dark oak. You can see so much. I'll cut down a couple of these, and then I'll set up a plantation area for them. I got 12 saplings just from that one tree. I should really, like, plan out my episode. Okay. Should I plan out my episodes well, either in advance or well in general, just so I'm not struggling to figure out what to do? Because in this episode, I wanted to start the wall, and I wanted to definitely do some form of mining or building, which really I've done. I am just going to jump in here real quick. This is Editing Liliana, and I went on a little rant, so I'm just gonna go like really quickly. I collected a butt ton of materials for starting a villager breeder because I finally figured out what to do, and now we're just going to skip to where I've started building. Okay? Okay. So, we're done. Aside from all the pickaxes in my inventory, these are all the materials we're going to need. And it's going to be built around here. It's going to be a big building because we need a lot of space for a lot of villagers. In the next episode, I'm going to make a massive sheep farm so that I can fuel all of the beds that I'm going to need. However, we're going to start off with stealing all the beds in there and somehow bringing all of the villagers. Really, I just need 2, and then I can hope that all the villagers go over there. But let's start building, and I'm going to do it in an interesting way where it's like there's going to be a few jump cuts, but I don't feel like giving you guys another time lapse. So let's just get going over here. Alright, so that didn't do much. It really didn't do much. Oh, it didn't do much. It really didn't. It's a good chunk. It's a lot more than before, but it's not really a lot in terms of the whole loads of time I'm potentially going to have to put in this. But, folks, unfortunately, that is all I have time for this episode. I can't really do more this episode as I do have other commitments, and also I think it would be a good idea to collect materials off camera so it's not boring for you guys. But seriously, this is going to be big first build. next episode, I hopefully will have at least done some progress on this, if not this, some form of materialage. Maybe I'll have started some progress on the wall, because I don't know, I think that would be a smarter thing to do off camera, at least for the start. And there may be more tasks added to this task board. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you will return next video, whether it's a YouTube short or a proper full length videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Adios amigos.